Hi, family, friends, people of God. I'm glad you're back with me. Just came in from having my walk. Didn't use no didn't use no things in my ears, no headphones or anything like that because, like I said, you got to be aware of your surroundings at all time. No, and what I do is when I go out and walk, I talk to God. I don't have to close my eyes. I'm aware of what's going on around me. I don't have to worry about me because I know He got my back. He gonna take care of me. So I don't worry about anything. Just go out there, walk, and just enjoy myself. And there's a lot of things that's gonna be coming up on this channel. I'm gonna be telling y'all how I think that my what's going on with my body, my circumstances, what I look at as a blessing. What I look at as a blessing now. How, however you want to look at what's going on with your situation, that's you. You don't have to look at it what's going on with my situation because know what? My situation is for me. It's my lesson in this time. And with my eyes. There's stuff going on with my eyes. Why they're dark up underneath, dark around them. I have things going on with my eyes. I got things going on. I don't got one. I don't have two. I got three things going on with my immune system. And everything is just, to me, I look at it as a blessing because many people can have different things, can't walk, can't get up out of bed, barely can get themselves to the restroom, barely can feed themselves, barely can dress themselves. I was in that situation. Yes, I was. And now I'm out of that situation. And not only am I out of that situation, I am going out and I am exercising. I walk, start off slowly, and then you gradually increase. I mean, you don't have to get out there and try to run, 5 miles at one time. No, when you start, go one block. No, today is my first day of getting out and walking. Now, I've been exercising in my house and I was doing chair exercises. I've been doing those for about a month and a half, maybe. I mean, I could tell that I have lost some weight. It does work. The guy who I work with, Donovan Green, look at him on YouTube. No, I work out to his little 10-minute sessions with your abs, with your arms, with just cardio. He do legs. He do everything. Everything. Now, I worked out with him for a while, but that's in my house in a chair because I wasn't sure how steady I was on my feet. Now, I'm not going to get up and try to do kicking and standing up and working out in my house. First of all, I live in a one bedroom, apartment, and it's little. It's a real little. And me trying to kick and do this and do that, it wasn't working. I even tried to stand up and do some walking exercises, and I was just bumping into everything, and it was like, no, well, at this rate, I am gonna fall. So I said, no, well, talk to the Lord. I talk to the Lord whenever I want to do anything. Talk to the Lord. Hey, Lord, I wanna, I wanna move. I wanna work out. I wanna get out and walk. And really get my heart beat up and really just get everything to move. And like I said, I where I live at, the block is like probably a half a block. So what I did is the one time around the apartment building, I did two. So that like half a block maybe was a block. Now I should have had my my thing on so I could count my steps, but I had it in here charging. So tomorrow when I go out, I'm gonna have that so I can, see how long that I walk, how many steps I take. Now I want to get up to at least, no, I say 2,500 steps walking around there, and that'll be like 2.5 blocks. Walking that'll be about, I say about 2.5. I mean 2.5. Walking, I want to walk about 2,500 steps, which about 2.5 miles. Get into that, do that for a while, and then if I'm feeling good and able to really control everything, because it's still at the end of the day, I still have fibromyalgia, I still have rheumatoid arthritis, I still have Sjogren's syndrome, and I got stuff messing with my small joints. I got stuff messing with my big joints. I have things messing with my eyes. I got things messing with my ears, throat. Having rheumatoid arthritis is it affects you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. And I didn't even know that until they were explaining to me. Till I'm like, okay, my back is hurting, my knees are hurting, no, my feet are hurting, my shins are hurting, no, my femur bones are hurting. And they was like, well, that could be from the rheumatoid arthritis, or it could be from the fibromyalgia. Now, I had fibromyalgia. I want to say they diagnosed me with fibromyalgia back in 2000. I want to say 2005, 6, 7. No, about 2007. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Now, at the beginning, I didn't even know. I didn't know. I couldn't even say the word, let alone what is this. And when I found out I had fibromyalgia, there was not much on the out there about it. And then as time went on, there's books that was written about it, and now there's things on YouTube about it. I mean, you could find a lot more out there about it. Now, it's manageable, but it's not curable. Just like the rheumatoid arthritis, it's manageable, but it's not curable. Just like the Sjogren's syndrome, it's manageable, but it's not curable. So I got all these things that's not curable, but they're manageable. And when you first start going through them and you notice and know this has hurt me and this has hurt me, and no, I haven't had this since I was having earaches. Now I hadn't had an earache in a long time. I don't remember even having an earache until no, I had an earache, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not normal. But yeah, you can get earaches. No, now have I ever had an ear infection? They never said I had an ear infection. And then thrash or however you want to say it, I had that badly, and it's like a yeast infection in your mouth. It hurts really badly. Hold on, Foxy, want to get up here? Come on, Foxy. Come on, Foxy. Come on, say hi to the people. Come on, Foxy. Come say hi to the people. The people want to see you. They heard about you, but they never seen you. Come on, say hi to the people. Come say hi to the people, Foxy, Foxy. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, say hi to the people. Come say hi to the people. Yeah, this is Foxy. Come on. Come on, Foxy. Come on, Foxy. This is my Foxy. Say hi to the people. The people want to see you. She's like this. Say yeah. Say I help her get through. She helped me get through my day. She helps me a lot. Y'all don't know, but animals, they help you. I had another one, Belle. Now, Foxy is my teacup poodle. Foxy is my teacup chihuahua. She's a long haired chihuahua. Everybody see her, they were like, "What kind of dog is that? Long haired chihuahua?" They was like, "I never heard of it," and that's her. Y'all probably be seeing her a lot because she loves to be with mommy. Yeah, you should have said that when you was here. But yeah, but like I said, just dealing with everything, I take it one day at a time. That's all I could do. One day at a time. No, whatever I'm dealing with, if I don't know about it, if I can't look it up, if I can't find it in one of my books, I call my doctor because I think they have a little bit more education than even some books. Now, some of the times I could go on YouTube and know what is going on with this and what is going on with that, and I could find the answers. Like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with, and I will write it down and I will take it to my doctor. Even he'll say, yeah, that is, or he'll say, no, let's test, because they always want to test me for something. I mean, I am high risk for pneumonia. I done had pneumonia so many times, it is not even funny. But I take an injection a every other week injection, and if I'm not careful, I get pneumonia like nobody business because it suppresses my immune. Because everything I'm dealing with, the fibromyalgia, the rheumatoid arthritis, and the Sjogren's syndrome are all autoimmune conditions. Yes, autoimmune conditions. They all affect my immune system and make me susceptible to them. Well, the conditions don't make me susceptible to pneumonia, but the injection I take makes me susceptible to pneumonia because it suppresses my immune system. Because when all these things are fighting against your immune system, it makes your immune system high. It makes it high, so they have to knock it down so I won't be in pain or dealing with all the symptoms that come along with these conditions. But hey, it is what it is. I give it to the Lord. Hey, I can't deal with it. You take it. And one thing I don't do, learn the hard way. Why me? Why me? I said that once when I was younger. Why me? I don't know what I was dealing with. You're young, you're going to go through things. And yeah, I said, why me? And my mom told me, why not you? What makes you so much more special than your next door neighbor? Uh, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like, I'm better than my neighbor or this person or that person. It was just why me at this time? And yeah, I learned not to say why me. And I tell the person, well, why this is going on with me and why not? You're no better than the next person. So that's my answer. That would be my answer to you if you come to me asking me why you are. If you just say it out loud, I'll give you something to think about. Why not? What make you so much better than the next person? Think about that. You'll either think and think, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's true, or no, hey, never say anything else to me. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Don't get me wrong. That's one thing I don't get mad. I don't get mad at people. I mean, I'm not finna give you. I'm not finna give up that time for you. What it takes for me to be mad at you, that's gonna be time I can't get back. I'm mad at you. Okay, well, when you're not mad at me, when you forgive me, come back and let me know. And hey, I hope we could be friends, but I'm not gonna be mad at you. I love you. I'm not going to take up my time being mad at you. Now, if you want to take up your time being mad at me, go for it. This time you're not gonna get back. You could spend that time on something more important. It's, it's, it's that's so that's my testimony. No, hey, living your life, doing what you want to do. No, not giving anybody that time of worrying about why they're mad at you, or don't do that. Don't don't give nobody that time. If I say give that time to the Lord, at least you can get something back. Spend your time on something you can get, something in return for. That's me. I'm not finna no. You want to be mad at me? Okay, be mad at me. You know what? I'm gonna spend my time on something different. Hey, I need to walk. I'm gonna go out here and walk, or no, hey, I haven't ate dinner yet. I'm gonna go in here and make me some dinner. No, you mad at me? Okay, well, here I'm finna cook. You want some? That's just how I've been. That's how I've been living my life for the last past. I want to say the last past 13 years. Last past 13 years. Now, even going up to these last past 13 years, I was on the road. I was on the road of trying to work it, trying to get it together, trying to get my mind into a place where no, I can deal with it. But it was a long road. It was a long road ahead, and I had to fight. And when I when I went to church one time, and we were talking about Job, we doing a it's a I think it's life journey of a lifetime. I think that's what it's called, journey of a lifetime, which is just a journey through the Bible. Going through every book of the Bible, explaining everything on who wrote it, who they wrote about, why it was written, what the message was. All key players, everything, everything. And I was like, oh, that's good. And they was like, when Job, they were talking about how Job suffered. Anybody know he did? And he didn't just suffer for one day or 2 days or a week or a year. Job suffered for years, but look at his reward in the end. Look at his reward in the end. The Lord blessed his socks off, kids, crops, livestock, everything. Everything that Job lost, he gave it back, plus in abundance. In abundance. He gave it back. Because Job, he endured. Before Job said anything bad about the Lord, he cursed the day he was born. He cursed the day he was born. Job was a mighty man. He had faith. He had all the faith. I mean, he questioning. He did some things and he said some things, but in the end, he endured everything. And for his staying faithful, the Lord just opened up the windows of heaven. Just poured out him blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. Got everything back plus in abundance. So, I, I'm still looking at things I'm getting. I mean, even when I didn't know I was getting stuff, I was getting things. No, I mean, a lot of people come back from being in the military, homeless, trying to figure out where they gonna eat, where they gonna stay, this, and that. Never one time did I have to do that. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. Never had to figure out where I'm gonna lay my head. I mean, what I'm gonna eat. I mean, how I'm gonna get to my appointments. Everything was there. Me just going about my daily life. Da 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 da. Not one time really sitting down and thanking God for what He have done. Really sitting there and thinking about what's going on in this moment. What is going on in this moment? Even when my car had having all that trouble with my car, He made it where I was able to go and get a brand new car. Brand new car. Not leasing, not everything, but it was brand new. He made it possible. I had an accident in that car. I had a couple accidents. Okay, now what? I had a few accidents in this car. It's time for me to give it up. Went to the car I was driving in from Enterprise. I got the car from Enterprise. I think one person had that car. Whoever had it, they put a lot of miles on the car. I think it was like 32,000 miles on that car. It was a brand new car, a brand new Chrysler 200. The guy asked me, "How do you like the car?" I loved the car. It was great. He was like, "You want to get this car?" Of course. Where do I sign? Not one time did I worry about, okay, Lord, how am I going to make these payments? What am I going to do? No, had the car for over 10 years. 10 years, had the car over 10 years. Not one time where I had to put it in the shop because of engine problems, transmission problem, nothing. I would get the oil change. Half the time, I barely got the yearly yearly things. And I'm thinking, but the Lord kept that car running just before I traded for the one I got, my Nissan Rogue. I had to put a little switch in the car because I was losing antifreeze, and every time I turned around, it was cutting off because I was losing antifreeze. So I took it to my mechanic and I asked him, "No, what's going on with this car?" And he checked it over and everything. He said, "You only need a little thing in your car that's gonna shut the when you shut off your car, it's gonna shut the I guess the valve to the radiator or however it was. It was gonna shut it, so I would stop losing fuel." So I was like, "Okay." He said, "No what? But the little part is $45. But for me to put it in, it's gonna be like 150." Well, no, go ahead and do it. No, because I've been thinking about getting a new car for about 2 or 3 years. Even after the car was paid for, it was like, okay, I think I'm getting another car. Is paid for. Why you gonna get a new car? So I just put it in the Lord's hands. Lord, I'm gonna let you deal with it. When it's time for me to get a new car, you give me a new car. So I talked to my pastor. "No, pastor, I want to get me another car and everything. When I go and get me one, would you go with me?" "Sure, just let me know when you want to go and get it." So I called Navy Federal. I didn't know how much a new cars cost. Could you $20,000? I didn't know. My last car was what, I think 16,000. The Chrysler 200. Look at how long ago is this, and look where we was going. We were after the no, after the coronavirus breakout, and everything was going back, and the economy is high, and everything you buy is high. I decided to go out and get me a car, and now it was a used car. I'm not give me a used car. Just make sure it's in good condition. Make sure that everything is working and everything. And I went with my pastor, and okay, well, we got this many years if anything happened to it, and this is go good and this is good, and do you want this and do you want that? And I'm looking at my I'm looking at my pastor. help me, because no, I don't know. I don't know now. I know how to say yes, I want a car. No, I don't think I like that car. No, that's me. And I was thinking I wanted me a SUV. I had a Kia Sportage. I love the Kia Sportage. I said I want me some on that line. So, and I got it. Nothing but the Lord. Nothing but the Lord. So my lesson is, or not even a lesson, it's just something you could maybe take from what I'm saying today is no, put your faith in the Lord. Put your faith in the Lord. No, hey Lord, no, this is what I want. This is what I'm thinking of, and let him lead your way. Let him guide you. Because I'm gonna let y'all see my shirt. My shirt says something that I want y'all all to see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me let you guys down a little bit. Ooh, oops. Okay. It said God has a plan and you are in it. God has a plan and you are in it. I hope it's showing it the right way. To me, it's look like it's the wrong way. God has a plan and you are in it. Remember that. Remember remember that. Let me get y'all back up. Let's get y'all back up and get you get you back on course. Okay. Just want y'all to let y'all look at the shirt for a while. Just my shirt says it all. And believe in it. Okay, love ya. Remember, God got you. God got you. That's all you gotta remember. God got me. Okay, love you and talk to you later. Bye bye.